You hand your bag to the check-in agent, they slap a barcode tag on it, toss it onto a belt, and it disappears through a rubber flap in the wall. You won't see it again until the carousel at your destination. But in between, your bag travels through one of the most complex automated sorting systems ever built, moving faster than you'd expect, scanned more times than you'd believe, and making decisions without a single human touching it for most of the journey. Here's what actually happens. The moment your bag goes through that flap, it enters the Baggage Handling System, BHS. The first stop is an automatic tag reader. As the bag moves along the belt, fixed scanners read the barcode from multiple angles simultaneously. Doesn't matter how the bag is oriented, upside down, sideways, label crumpled, the system reads it. That barcode contains your flight number, destination, connection details, and a unique bag ID tied to your boarding pass. From this point forward, the airport's computer system knows exactly where that bag needs to go and tracks it at every step. Next comes security screening. Every single bag, not a random sample, every bag goes through a CT scanner. These are the same technology used in medical CT machines, producing a full three-dimensional image of the bag's contents. The system analyzes the 3D image automatically, flagging anything that matches the density, shape, or composition profile of explosives or prohibited items. This happens in seconds at full belt speed without stopping the bag. If something is flagged, the bag is automatically diverted to a secondary screening area where human agents open and inspect it manually. If it clears, it continues. After security, the bag enters the main sorting system. This is where the engineering becomes remarkable. Large airports, Heathrow, Dubai, Frankfurt, have baggage systems that stretch for miles underground, moving tens of thousands of bags per hour on a network of belts, trays, and destination-coded vehicles. At major hubs, each bag is loaded onto its own individual tray, a flat platform with a unique ID that travels on a dedicated track network. The tray system moves at up to 20 miles per hour and routes each bag independently to its correct gate using a series of controlled switches and diverters, all managed by a central computer that knows every bag's destination, every flight's gate assignment, and every connection timing in real time. Here's what happens when you have a connection. The system checks your layover time against the physical distance between your arrival gate and departure gate, the current belt traffic, and how long loading takes. If your connection is tight, your bag gets priority routing. It jumps queues and takes the fastest path through the system. If the system calculates that your bag physically cannot make the connection in time, it flags the bag automatically, and a human supervisor is notified before the plane even lands. This is why airlines sometimes know your bag missed the connection before you do. At the gate, bags are loaded into unit load devices, aluminum containers shaped to fit the curved floor of the aircraft hold. Ground crew load bags into these containers in a specific sequence. Heavier bags first, weight distributed according to a loading plan calculated by the airline's weight and balance team to keep the aircraft's center of gravity within safe limits. Every container is weighed and its position in the hold recorded. This isn't just organization, it directly affects how the plane handles in the air. At your destination, the process reverses. Containers come off the aircraft, bags are fed onto the arrival belt system, scanned again, and routed to your specific carousel. The carousel assignment isn't random, it's based on minimizing walking distance from your arrival gate. The bags that come out first are usually from the front of the hold, which is why window seat passengers in the front of the plane sometimes collect their bags faster. Not always, but the loading sequence does affect unloading order. So when your bag shows up on the carousel and you grab it without a second thought, it has been scanned at least 4 times, passed through a medical-grade CT machine, traveled miles of automated track at 20 miles per hour, been weighed and position logged inside the aircraft, and tracked by a computer system every single step of the way. All of it invisible, all of it running perfectly in the background while you were sitting at the gate drinking overpriced coffee.